are the BBC. We own them. We pay their wages. And yet, they betray us. What does the BBC stand for? I'm thinking about this week. What do they stand for? It used to stand for British culture. It used to stand for honesty. It used to stand for integrity. But not anymore. The BBC is not impartial. I call them the biased broadcasting corporation. And I have a message for the BBC. BBC, you are meant to be the servant of the British people. BBC, you have become the enemy of the British people. See, the BBC really is the biased broadcasting corporation. And you don't have to take my word for it. The two most senior journalists in the BBC tell us that it's the biased broadcasting corporation. This is what Andrew Marr says, you know, the little fellow that does the Sunday morning show. He said the BBC is not impartial. This is a BBC journalist. He says it's not neutral. He says it has a liberal bias. And the BBC legend that is Andrew Neil said this. He said BBC comedy is self-satisfied, unchallenged, left-wing propaganda. I agree with Andrew Neil. And the BBC's very own journalists. Oh dear, one of them's going to get shredded later on today, isn't he? Who feels sorry for Mr. Sweeney? We don't feel sorry for him? Well, neither do I. The BBC's very own journalist union, the National Union of Journalists, used to be a great organisation. Not anymore. Not anymore. They're in bed with that rabble stand up to racism. I just said stand up to racism. They have called us, that's me and you and Tommy and everybody else that's here, they've called us far-right thugs. I wonder however Yemeni feels about being called a fascist and a far-right thug by a journalistic union. You see, I don't see any far-right thugs here. Do you know what I see here? I see veterans. I see football fans. I see Jewish people. I see ex-Muslims. I see black people. I see women. I see children. I see teachers and solicitors and professionals. Are we all far-right thugs, NUJ? I don't think so. You're the fascists. It's about time you shut your mouths. You know, there's a man in the crowd here today. I'm not going to name him. I want to tell you, this man is a hero. And this man has been coming to every single demonstration for the past 18 months. And he comes because his daughter was in the Ariana Grande concert when that bomb went off. And those little girls, the same age as his little daughter, were killed. That man comes to every single demo. He's not a far-right thug. He's a hero. Give him a round of applause. And shame on the NUJ for calling people like him a far-right thug and calling people like you far-right thugs. See, many in the BBC are so blinded by their own bigotry, they don't realise who we are. We're the people standing against the real fascism. We're the people standing against the Islamo-fascism. We're the people standing against the terrorists that are threatening to tear our nation apart. And we're doing it peacefully and democratically. And we're getting attacked and vilified by these devils. Friends, I want to say something. It's not far right to protest against Islamic supremacism and Islamic terrorism. We're not far right, we're just not far wrong. It's not it's the far left anti-Semitic threat of Jeremy Corbyn's Labour Party. It's not far right, it's right. And I say to everyone standing here in this great crowd, you are not right. You are 100% right. You're not far right. You're 1,000,000% right. Are you standing here because the BBC has become the enemy of the people?
Oh, Tommy Robinson! He's Tommy Robinson! Oh, Tommy Robinson! Louder! Tommy Robinson! Tommy Robinson!
Everyone back to mine!
Let's have it one more way, say hello to everyone. Oh, Tommy!